Hello friends, how are you? Assalamu alaikum, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome to my channel ERS. My name is Faisal Samar and I am working as a health and physical education teacher under the Ministry of Education, Republic of Maldives. So friends, I thought to make some videos on various topics which is related to the students' studies. So the students will get the basic knowledge on the topics. Without wasting the time, let's start our video. So today's topic is disease. What is disease? As we all heard about the various kind of the diseases, sometimes our family members also suffer from disease, or in the society also some relatives, brothers, sisters suffer from any kind of disease. Some common diseases are like cold, cough, fever, malaria, pneumonia, as you heard already about these diseases. So actually what is disease? We just know the meaning of disease. A disease is a particular abnormal condition that negatively affects the structure or function of all or parts of an organism. As we all know that our body is made up of different small particles called as cells, then tissues, various organs are there. So in what is disease? When the individual body parts like our heart, lung, ear, eyes are affected by anything, any abnormal condition which affects the proper functioning. Means when these organs, when these parts are not functioning properly, so that time we can say the individual is sick, and that time we can say that individual is suffering from this kind of disease. Like for example, heart. If our heart is not working properly, so we can say that that individual have heart disease. If lungs are not working properly, it means we can say that individuals have lung disease. Some common examples are cold, cough, flu, malaria, chickenpox, dengue, etc. There are a lot of the diseases are there which we can easily find out in any human body or inside the animals also. Okay, like for example, I am taking cold. What happen in cold? In cold, the function of nose is not proper. Means our nose main function is to smell some odor or fragrance of something. In the cold, what happens? Sometimes our cold water is coming out from our nose. Sometimes mucus are stored in the nose. So through that we can't smell the things, or we can't smell the fragrance or odor of anything. So means the functioning of nose, means our nose is not functioning properly. That's why we can say that is cold. Okay, same way in the dengue, what happened? The mosquito bite a human being, and then some kind of germ, some bacteria or virus will spread inside the blood, and the individual will become sick. So the body parts stop functioning properly. So that is disease. Now the question arises how this disease will come inside our body. If an individual is completely okay, then why they are become sick, and how they have become sick? So what is that thing which enter in our body and the individual will get the particular disease? So that is known as germs. Okay, we heard about the germs also. He Germs are present everywhere in the environment, on the surfaces, in water, air, everywhere the germs are present in our environment. So what is germs? Germs are tiny animals which are so small they cannot be seen without the help of a special instrument called a microscope. So what is germs? Germs are very tiny animals, or we can say tiny living organisms which we can't see through the naked eyes. It is present everywhere but we can't able to see it. to see whether they are present or not, we have required a special instrument that is known as microscope. As by the help of a special instrument, we can see the germs. The microscopes allows the germs to be seen by making them look a lot bigger. What is the work of microscope? A microscope increase the size of the germs a big amount, enlarge the size of the germs so we can see it easily. Okay, and all these kind of all the germs will cause disease in human and other animals. So germs is the main thing by which the disease will occur in our body or the individual will become sick. Okay, now the microscope. As you see in the microscope, I am presenting the image of microscope. The microscope look like this. Okay, so we are using inside the school also in the bio labs for some practicals. The students are using, doctors are also using this microscope in laboratories. In pathology labs also doctors are using to check the kind of the germs present in our body. Okay, so this is microscope. Now the types of germs. There are various types of germs. Okay, as we say, these germs are present everywhere, so they have some types also. So what are the types? There are four major types of germs. First one is bacteria, second one is virus, third one is fungi, fourth one is protozoa. So these are the mainly four types of germs which when they enter in our body will become sick, and we can say the disease will occur. So nowadays the coronavirus is common nowadays. Means virus is entering inside our body for parts are not functioning properly, and we can say we have corona disease. The two main types of germs which can cause disease in human and animals. There are mainly two types of germs which causes the diseases inside the human body as well as in the animal body also. These are bacteria and virus. The bacteria and virus are the two common germs which cause the diseases inside the human body. Okay, the bacteria size is more bigger than the virus size. The size of the bacteria is bigger than the virus. That's all for today's lesson. Later we will discuss more about the types of germs in the next video.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you will like it. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, which is ERS, and press the bell icon button so you will get the notification when I will upload my next video. Thank you. Goodbye. Stay safe. Stay home.